Welcome to this professional development session on English language education in Arizona. Today we'll explore the legal, demographic, and instructional frameworks that define how we support our English learners, or ELs. Our goal is to ensure every educator feels equipped to foster an environment where language acquisition and academic success go hand in hand. In Arizona, an English language learner is defined as a student whose primary language is something other than English. These students often possess rich linguistic backgrounds but lack the specific English proficiency needed to succeed in a standard classroom without support. Students officially identify through their English proficiency levels, which are determined by the Arizona English Language Learner Assessment, or AZALEA. Arizona's EL population is large and very diverse. While Spanish speakers make up the majority, students are served from over 100 different language backgrounds. Understanding these diverse linguistic profiles is crucial for effective instruction, as a newcomer with strong literacy in their home language has different needs than a long-term EL who may be conversationally fluent but struggles with academic language. It is important to distinguish between SEI and sheltered instruction. While both aim to support ELs, SEI is Arizona's required framework for those still acquiring the language. In SEI, the focus is on the language itself, how it is built and used, whereas sheltered instruction is a set of strategies used to help students understand subjects like science or math despite their language barriers. Arizona's language development approach is rooted in the belief that being multilingual is an asset, not a deficit. The approach relies on 4 principles: keeping an asset-based mindset, integrating language into all content areas, providing targeted time for explicit language study, and using constant feedback to drive instruction. This ensures students are not just taught English in a vacuum, but are building the specific academic language students need in every subject. Research confirms that ELs need balance. They need targeted time where we explicitly explain how English works, such as verb tenses or sentence structure, but they also need integrated time where they practice the language while solving math problems or discussing history. Student-to-student interaction is the glue that makes this learning stick. Student agency is about moving the student from a passive recipient of knowledge to an active participant. For ELs, this is vital. When students have a voice in the classroom, their confidence grows and their anxiety decreases. When ELs feel they have agency, they are more likely to take the linguistic risks necessary to reach higher levels of proficiency. Arizona offers several research-based models to meet different needs. The newcomer model is a jump start for those brand new to the country. The 2-hour model is the most common for those in the middle of their journey. And notably, the 50-50 dual language model allows students to maintain their home language while learning English. But because of Arizona law, parents must sign a waiver to participate in this program. The journey begins with the home language survey. If a parent indicates that their child speaks another language, the school is legally required to administer the AZALEA placement test. This test is a comprehensive look at the student's listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. The results show exactly where the student sits on the proficiency scale and what level of support they require. AZALEA is not just a one-time placement tool. Every spring, ELs are reassessed to see how much progress they have made. To exit the program, a student must score proficient overall. Once they exit, they are not just forgotten. Their progress is monitored for 2 more years to ensure they are thriving in the general education environment with the formal EL scaffolds. Standard accommodations like small group settings and extended time are built into the AZALEA process. And finally, parental rights are respected. Parents have the legal right to refuse EL services, even if their child qualifies. Parents are provided with clear, translated information so they can make the best decision for their child's education. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.